We got to talk about what we saw today in the shop that I think a lot of you listening could be experiencing as well.
Yeah.
How many of you, you got to get to the gas station and fill up. You know you got to do that. Everybody does that. But how many of you get in there and fill it up and it just spits right back up at you, the fuel? How many of you experience that? You put that nozzle in there and you click it automatically.
Right.
Some of you like to wait and hold it, and some of you automatic, and then it gets to the top or what have you, and it comes out like a Yellowstone geyser.
Really? Like regurgitating it?
Like throwing up right back at you. That fuel comes right back at you. And I just want to bring up something that came in the garage, and I get upset when you guys know this by now, when it comes to recalls. All things safety related. Susie, would you say fuel regurgitating back up at you at the gas tank, stop could be a safety issue?
I think that's high on the list.
I agree. Why is it not a recall? I don't know. And specifically for those of you driving, the Dodge product in general, from the Pacifica to the Ram truck to the Dakota to the little old Dodge Nitro that was in our garage today. And that was the symptom. So what happens, folks, is there's an internal check valve inside the belly of that tank. And if you happen to, hopefully not, roll the thing, well, that check valve will close to keep the fuel from coming out.
Ah.
Well, when it gets a little moody and it closes and opens when it wants, it essentially does that regurgitation.
Wow.
And I researched it. So this is the gig. Because there's no official recall, my advice to you, as we did declare in the garage to this gentleman, needs a whole new gas tank. That's the fix. It gets expensive. Is to actually go in respectfully when you know you have a vehicle fault like that, you feel it is a safety, and there's no official recall, you can ask for concessions. Now, what does that mean? They're not going to give you popcorn or soda. Well, maybe they will at the dealer, but that kind of concession. We're talking about, hey, is there anything you can do to help me with the cost of the repair? And I think a lot of good aftermarket automotive garages, they'll make folks aware. Give them that opportunity. Because let's say it costs $900 with us, and they can save a few bucks by going that route. Well, that's what we're going to do. And so be on the lookout for that thrown up gas tank. We don't want gas and fuel all over ourselves, especially if we're headed out somewhere. That's right. And always remember, a phone call is free. Yeah, you guys can call us or visit our garage. In fact, I'll shoot out the number, 480-726-6400. Susie, we don't promote the garage a whole lot. Yo, we should do more promoting. We should. Okay. But what we will promote is the industry.